Hey guys, good morning from Deer Valley, Utah. It is a little cool and chilly out this morning. Can you believe it, in July? It's been so lovely to be out walking and hiking a lot, but I feel like my upper body has been a little neglected, so I tucked this into my pocket, just a basic band, and we're gonna do some upper body work. So let's start out with a warm up first. Let's begin with our feet nice and wide. Take a deep breath in, lift up. And then we'll take it to the side, either side, because we'll go both ways. So reach up and over. Beautiful side body stretch. That lateral stretch feels so good all along your ribs. And then inhale, come back up. And exhale all the way back over. You might feel a little bit different on one side than the other. Just notice it. And take it up again. Inhale over to the other side. Exhale, reach and stretch through the fingertips. And last time, take it up to the top. As you breathe in, lengthen, and then exhale as you flex sideways. Take it right back up to the top and inhale and exhale. Let's roll the shoulders up and back. We're gonna work shoulders and arms. Try to keep a nice long neck so that your chin is parallel to the floor and you're reaching the crown of your head all the way up towards the ceiling. And then take those shoulders the other direction, to the front. Get as much movement as you possibly can. While you're moving your shoulders, start to activate your abs a little bit more. I'm gonna take the shoulders and shrug them up and then draw them right back down, lengthening your neck. Again, take the shoulders up to the ears and then come right back down. 2 more times, exaggerate this as much as you can. Last one, as you shrug up, squeeze, and then release, lower, lower, lower. Good job, you guys. Soften into your knees a little bit and start to move in rotations. Our spine really, really craves this, and it's not something we normally do in day-to-day. And that's when we sometimes injure our back, because we do something where we twist and our body isn't conditioned or ready for it. So this is a little exercise we should do every day. It's a great wake up exercise. Bending the elbows and knees will be a little kinder on your joints. If you want more range of motion, take a straighter arm. Remember, your eyes can follow your movement, or you can keep your eyes forward if that makes you dizzy. Let's take it about 10 more seconds. This feels really good on my back. How about you? Last 2 each way. As you come back to the center, let's give ourselves some big hugs. We're gonna work the shoulders, so I really wanna feel like we've stretched the shoulders and got some synovial fluid moving right around the joints so that we can create mobility and strength. Let's go for about 10 more seconds. Remember, bending the elbows will be a little less intense. Straight arms is a little bit more intense. Beautiful job, you guys. All right, take one arm directly across your chest. As you hug in with your arm, keep the shoulder down. Again, you can bend the knees and then add a little twist. Good, you could even bend that back elbow or keep the arm straight, just see how you feel. Just wanna be careful not to lose your neck between your earlobe and your shoulder. So this is a beautiful, beautiful stretch for the back of your shoulder, your rear deltoid. Let's take that same arm and bring it up to the top and then bend back. I'm gonna lean to the side a little bit, gently placing my fingertips on my elbow so that I can get a little bit deeper into my lat, my side body, and my tricep. Yeah, good job. Nice. All right, let's take it side to side here before we transition. Just reaching and stretching all the way up, getting that side body to release and expand. Make a little space. Let's go a couple more each way, stretching out of the fingertips and all the way down. One more to each side. Beautiful, beautiful job. All right, let's take that other arm across the chest, keeping the shoulders level and down. As you hug in tight, soften the knees, add a little twist, and then just really squeeze that arm in close. You can move deeper into the twist if you feel more stretched that way. Take another couple breaths here, and as you release, we'll take that arm straight up to the top by your ear. As you bend, bring the fingertips of the other hand up to the elbow. Pull in close, careful not to push forward on your head and neck, and then just lean to the side. Tricep, side body. Beautiful job. Get into that lat. Awesome, awesome. And release, shake those arms out. All right, let's do some circles with the first arm. I'm gonna start with a bent elbow, just moving in circles backwards. Now this is my funky shoulder, so it feels better for me to keep the elbow bent. You could opt to go straight arm if that works better for you. Make sure that you go both directions and just really get some movement into this shoulder. We need to make space before we create strength. Where we're tight, we're weak, and where we're weak, we're tight. So just remember that. Let's do the other side. This shoulder feels a little bit better, so I'm gonna take a straight arm here. I'm putting a hand here to remind myself to activate my core, pulling my ribs together and my belly in. Let's go the other way, all the way around. Nice work. Let's do a couple more. Beautiful job, you guys. All right, I'm gonna take it back here. Taking my thumbs in the creases of my elbows. Be careful that you don't end up like this. I'm really exaggerating, but I'd like you to really see how you can pull the shoulders back and stretch out the front of your body so that the anterior deltoid and the pectorals are getting a stretch. Good. And again, feet apart, and we're just gonna add a little turn. Whenever you add movement to your stretch, that makes it dynamic, and sometimes we can let go a little bit more than when we just stay static or still. Good. Now take the arms and pull them a little bit away from your back. I have very tight shoulders. This is super hard for me. Once you do this with one arm on top, we're gonna switch our arms the other way, right? So take it the other direction, so the other arm is on top. It's gonna feel different. And same thing, bring it back. Be gentle, but I want you to feel this. Oh, take it about 2 more times. Nice work. And last one. Good. Now, clasping the hands back behind you, let's take a big squeeze of the shoulder blades. I'm interlacing my fingers. I'm clasping my palms. I'm pulling the shoulder blades together, lifting up my heart. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Release. Take a little break. Good. Let's try that again, extending back, and then once you're here, bending at the elbows a little bit and extending. Good. Keeping the eyes forward, the chest lifted, and always finding length in the back of your neck. So just bending and extending here. Let's go 2 more. Good. On the next one, we're gonna keep it back, feet nice and wide, soften the knees, and then forward fold at your hips. Tucking in the chin, taking the knuckles towards the ceiling or the sky. And again, once you're here, you can bend and extend. If that gets to be too intense, you can just release those arms, kind of shake them out. As you come back up, let's breathe in and round up slowly and take the shoulders up and back. So really nice stretching for our shoulders. Now, if you've got a band, let's grab it. Here we go, starting out with our palms facing in and our knuckles facing out, arms straight out. We're gonna push away from center and release back in. You wanna be in control both directions. So as you press out, keep the shoulders down, keep the chest lifted and the belly in. See if you can activate that area between your shoulder blades. Good, so we're pulling the shoulder blades together and back. Good, and as you pull apart, feel all that beautiful work in your deltoids. Good, so pull apart and release together, pull apart. Good, so we're gonna try to do a minute here of each exercise, really working into the shoulders, but always feeling that you're engaging your core at the same time. We've got about 10 more seconds right here. As you pull apart, you can take that little pause, hold it, release with the same amount of effort as you pushed out. Now let's stay out and do pulses. So the band I'm using is not a particularly tight band. You know, you can get these in different colors, different strengths. I have some that I use for my lower body. This one is a little bit lighter, a little bit thinner. It works for me. So just know that you've got lots of options here. All right, shoulder blades are drawing together. Good, keep pressing, little teeny presses. All these exercises are so good to build upper body strength, which of course is gonna improve posture. When we improve posture, we improve our digestion and we feel better, we look better, we breathe better. It's all good. So it starts with posture. Let's take this about 10 more seconds of tiny pulses. I'm totally feeling this. How about you? And let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Release that. Good. All right, we're going to take it to the back now. Same thing. Palms are going to face in. Knuckles are going to face out. And I'm going to press away and then back together. I'm trying to pull my shoulders back and draw the shoulders down at the same time. So you really want to feel like you're anchored strong through your shoulder girdle before you start moving. Don't worry if you're not moving a lot, like it's not a huge movement, but you're really focusing on digging deep into that scapula, the rear deltoids, and all those beautiful muscles, your rhomboids, nice back muscles. So you'll build strength and you will also build definition in your back. Beautiful job, you guys. Stay with me here, pressing out and holding and releasing. We've got about 10 more seconds here. You know where we're going with this, right? We're gonna do those pulses. Get ready. 2 more, just like this. Now we're gonna hold it out and we're gonna do tiny presses, just like we did in front. So shoulders down, chest up, keep pressing out. Good, find all that strength. You know you can take a break if you need to, but try to stick with this. It's when we get uncomfortable that we get a little stronger, right? Stay with me, guys, really getting some great work in the shoulders. Remember, you're pulling the belly in and up. Keep breathing, keep moving. You got this. Here we go. We got about 10 more seconds. I'm not timing this exactly. I'm kind of guessing. Stay with me for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, is everybody feeling this right here? Awesome, awesome job. All right, here we go. Let's do some biceps. I'm gonna hold this down by one thigh, and I'm gonna curl up to the other side. So curling up, really focusing on my bicep muscle. I'm squeezing, I'm releasing, but I'm trying to stay in control on the way up and on the way down. Biceps. So this is one way to do your biceps. If this isn't enough resistance, let me show you what you can do. Take a foot and step inside like this. Make sure that you're totally supporting it. I'm gonna bend my knees a little bit to come down closer, and then I'm gonna curl up just like this. You wanna make sure that you've got a firm connection with your foot on that tube or that band so that it doesn't snap up. So working into the bicep, and I'm sitting down, so hey, working a little lower body as well. I'm in a nice, safe squat with my hips back, and I'm trying to keep my knees behind my toes. But my focus right now is the bicep. So curl up and squeeze and release. Good. Everything else in the body is still and stable. My focus is right here. Let's go for about 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold it up and do 10 seconds of pulses. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Let's release. Remember, our first option for the other side is to anchor down here at the bottom and then take your curl right here. If this isn't enough for you, remember we're gonna step down and place the same foot as the arm that you're working. Put a firm pressure here, soften into it, and here we go. We're curling up and releasing, bicep curls. Good, sitting back, so you're feeling your quads and your hamstrings and your glutes. Good, my abs are drawing in to help me stay balanced and maintain this posture, this position, this pose. Curling up and squeezing into the bicep. Here we go, guys. Take it up right here. Squeeze in. Nice work. I'm warming up despite the chill in the air this morning. All right, we got about 10 more seconds to curl and release. You got this. Last 2. All right, one more time. Now bring it up. Hold it here for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Beautiful job. All right, roll it out a little bit. Make sure you're not putting tension in your neck or shoulders. All right, triceps, you guys. Here we go. I'm gonna take this band, fling it over my head, grab on with the opposite arm so that I've got a nice little connection. Now, you can hook your thumb if that works for you. And I'm gonna maintain my anchor down by my tailbone or my sacrum so that the upper arm can move, but the lower arm is keeping me anchored down. Try to get that full extension all the way up. Triceps, good. Press it all the way up, keeping your arm close to your ear, and just find the movement in that one arm. Good. Stay with me, guys, to work the triceps. Our triceps are the opposing muscle to our bicep. It's a smaller muscle, sometimes neglected. Let's make sure we're working both sides of the upper arm. All right, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Ready to do the other side? Shake it out a little bit. Here we go. Grab on with the opposite arm. You're gonna sweep it up and over. This is why we did all these warm-up exercises for our shoulders before this workout. Hug your arm next to your ear. Make sure that you're anchoring down by your tailbone with that opposite arm. And then here we go, all the way up and bend. Good. Arm stays close to the ear. As you extend, straighten out that elbow and then bend back all the way. You want to try to keep your elbow in the same place so that you're really staying stable and focusing on the tricep muscle. Stay with me, guys. We're almost there. I feel awake and alive. Fresh air. Did a nice little 2-mile walk up here to the mountain, 2 miles back. Little cardio, a little strength. We got about 4 more just like this, all the way up to extend and bend. Nice. Last 2 right here. And 1 more time. Nice work. Release, let go. So look at all the things we can do with this little piece of rubber that, guess what? You can tuck it in your pocket or right here in your fanny pack, and it's available to you. Let's release it by where we started, by swinging those arms front and back. That feels so good on the shoulders. We did a side body stretch. We did some rotations. We're gonna do a forward fold again and a back bend. Are you ready? Inhale, lift up, bend the knees and bring it down. Here, oh, I found some money on the ground. It must be my lucky day. Let's just swing it side to side, releasing your back. Good. When you come back up, inhale all the way. And then just lift your heart. Oh, press forward with the hips. Lean back, lift up, and take those arms back down by your side. You guys are awesome. I just made 25 cents. I'm so happy. Anyway, have a great day. We are going to do an ab exercise next. Check it out on YouTube. And remember, if you want more, sarahpiper.com. I've got a video library up there of 30-minute workouts like this all over the world. It's fun, it's fast, it's efficient, and it's safe. All right, let's do this together because we are stronger together. See you next time.